Hey guys and girls, how is it going, and welcome to the Age of Adventure. Yes, we are here in the Age of Adventure and I'm very excited to be going on with this. This is something different compared to how we normally do the Utopia pack. So if you remember the last season, we had the main world and then we added little packs here and there. Well, I decided that that kind of wasn't really a good idea, as it's very hard for you guys to be updating and doing all the things that you need to do, and it kind of plays up a little bit. So I came up with the idea with Nemson to make a standalone pack. Yes, a pack named the Age of Adventure. Soon coming to a launcher near you. Maybe, hopefully, once launchers allow 1.7, yes. But here we go. So we've got loads of mods installed. They're all designed around having a fun time, a load of adventure, and just enjoying yourself. Kind of think of Hexit, mix it with the Attack of the B team, and then add some stuff in that you've probably never seen before. That's what you get. And it's all updated, brand spanking new 1.7, so it's actually running fairly well, which is a surprise. Me and Nemson spent a good 7 hours one night, up until 4 in the morning, testing it all out, making sure stuff doesn't break as much, and getting it looking good. And there's a load of houses already on the server. This is my first time on actually playing. I've had a couple of fly-arounds in some test worlds to make sure it works, but look at that guy. Isn't that insane? And if we look on the little mappy over here, we've got a house over here and one over here. And Ego came along a minute ago and threw me a bed because apparently the nights are very scary. So I think Ego's living here. I think Nemson might be here. I have no idea who's in this giant ball of water. That's different. And we've got this house area over here, which looks like it could very well be getting lived in. But we have got Minecraft Comes Alive in, so it might just be the villagers having their own little house to mess about in. That makes definite sense. But if you're wondering about some of the mods that we have installed, let me go ahead and give you a few. Let me just get out of it first. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably a good idea. Whee! Alright, so we've got a load of world gen ones to give it that adventure-y feel. We've got the ruins, we've got the battle towers, we've got the Twilight Forest to add in dimensions, and we've also got a couple of other ones just to give it a nice little feel to it. We've added in DrZharks MoCreatures so that we can go ahead and have some evil mobs and such. And to keep it kind of relevant to those that like to still stay at home and play with their mods and beat up all of their technology and things and make weird devices, well, you've still got that, but it's slightly different. So I took a slightly different approach than adding Build Craft and Industrial Craft and all of those, because they can be saved for a technology pack. This isn't made for technology. Well, it might be as well, but we've got some in that I think work really well. So we've got Witchery, which is great for having that, you know, eerie, witchy feel to it. You can play some pranks on your friends with all of the different types of talismans and charms and all of those types of things. If you want to be a bit of a dark wizard, well, you can, because we've got blood magic in as well, so you can do that. I'm going to need some food, like, really soon, and I'm going to need a place to live. Yes, we've got blood magic in if you decide that you want to be some sort of dark wizard and fly around and such. And then we've also got Botania, so if you want to make some really funky stuff, you might have seen it on my diamond gear, we've got Botania in, so you can go ahead and do that. That's not too bad, actually. It's kind of good for working. Oh, Jesus, a snake. It's kind of good for, you know, automating your base a little bit. And in the latest update, because I've been pretty busy with updates and making sure it all works properly, we added in a new Steam mod, which is actually really cool. It allows you to make a steam-powered exosuit, and you can power your furnaces with steam and make guns and the things. Yes, because we've got mods in that add many weapons for all of the bad guys out there, like Balkan's weapons. And there is the steam-powered mod, which adds in a blunderbuss and some other cool things like that. So, yeah, there's loads to be playing with, loads to go adventuring, loads to find. There isn't too much in the way of ores. I want to kind of keep that out, you know, because I didn't really want you spending half your life underground digging. That's boring. And who needs millions of quarries? Well, you haven't got quarries. You're going to have to go out and do it yourself. But that just makes it that little bit harder and a little bit more fun, doesn't it? You know, we're not trying to have a tech pack, we're trying to have an adventuring pack that adds some nice elements of magic and fun to it. And look at that pirate ship. That could be my first home, I think, as long as there's no real bad guys on there. Alright, let's go get some wood. Let's make ourselves a crafting table, and we'll begin with the cool, funky things that we have to do. The direction of this pack I've tried to get is so that we can have the we want to try and make it so that you can do UHC style stuff on this as well. So we've got the weapons mods. We have mods in that add the different types of mobs to make it kind of harder. But then you've got things like dragon mounts. You know, dragon mounts is fun. So we added dragon mounts. We've got little bits and bobs in like Chisel, and those for those that decide they want to go building some funky homes, they can do that, which is awesome. And well, there's just so much in there. Do you know what I'll do? I'll put the I'll go ahead and put the list in the description for you guys so you can see all the good stuff. But I'm pretty excited. So once we manage to get this onto a launcher, then you guys are going to be able to play with it, and I'm sure you're going to have a brilliant time messing around with the selection of mods that we've put together to give you that element of exploration and fun, which is very much required to have a awesome time. Alright, so let me make all my bits. Let's get these guys. There we go, all the funky things that we're going to need. I'm going to break this guy. There we go. And we're going to probably go grab ourselves some cobblestone. And now I'm going to head over to my pirate ship for a little looky-see. I do like all of these awesome spires just coming out of the ground. They remind me of like those stalactites and stalagmites, and it kind of makes getting ore a little bit easy. I was really pondering the idea of adding in the ore generation mod that allows me to generate ores on higher ground surfaces. Because like I said, this is more of a bit of a fun and exploration pack, so I'm not really too fussed about getting all the stuff early, because you know that's it's not really what it's about. So I'm still thinking about it, maybe, but there isn't really much underground to go finding anyway. And because of all these spires, you can kind of get things fairly simple anyway. Cool. So let's grab all of this stone so I can upgrade my tools. Then we should craft ourselves a nice little house to go and live in. Probably could use that pirate ship, I think, because that pirate ship looks pretty nice. And then we've got this area of water around here to build around. There's this cool little area around here. There's some towns, I think, some towns around here maybe. Plus we've got this thing here, wherever that is. There's something like behind me over that way somewhere. I think it might be a volcano. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? There's like, there's a meteor that fell up there. Yeah, so we got falling meteors as well, so you've got to be careful for that. But there's one of those meteors that spawned a nether portal up there. I was wondering what that was. Well, that's a thing, isn't it? So yeah, alright, so let's craft ourselves a let's get a furnace on the job. There we go, and we'll just start cooking up some food, because I don't really want to die, that's going to suck. And we'll make ourselves these cooler pickaxes and stuff, shan't we? So let's get some stickies and make ourselves a pick. Cool. And get ourselves a little bit of iron. There we go. Oh, we're getting our iron chunks, aren't we? Because we've got the there's a mod in that adds the ores to drop as chunks, so that if you've got the if you've got the fortune ores, that's the one. So if you've got the fortune upgrade, or the fortune awesomeness on your pickaxe, well then it's actually gonna work on ores as well, like you'd expect it to. Cool. So I got loads of iron chunks. Nice. Alright, well I need to lay this bed down because it's gonna get very evil otherwise. So let's kind of try and pop it along here maybe. Can I do that? They're going to scream at me if all the bad guys come out, because with MoCreatures we've got ogres and werewolves and things, and it's slightly scary. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if the other guys want to have a sleepies. Too many beasties. I know, right? Oh, ego left. Alright, we're having a little sleep, I think. I think Namson's in his bed. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Alright, let's grab this guy. So I'm going to go and grab some of this, guys, and I will be back, and we're going to have a little snoop around the pirate ship, because I think that could be a funky place to live for the time being. You know, I decided I think I might actually live in the desert. We've got the pirate ship over there, but when I went on it, there's loads of spawners, so it's kind of a little bit nasty. We've got this big old house over here. I'm never going to be able to build a place like that. That's just too fancy for me. But it looks kind of nice just being able to see it. Just looking out my window thinking, hey, that's a good house. It's better than my house. I'll take that. And we've got all of these cacti everywhere as well, which can actually be used because we've got a mod in called Bony's Desertcraft. It's a... Oh, what was that? Oh. And all of this fallen meteor stuff as well. I don't think I can break this. Yeah, oh, I might be able to. Can I break falling meteor with my pick? No, we can't. We need a better pick for that. But we have got some funky stuff around here. Look at that battle tower as well. And all the ore that's on there. This could be kind of cool. And there has been a lot, I mean a load of meteors that have fallen over the last few days. And a lucky block, here we go. Oh no, I'm going to die instantly. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh man, why? Why'd that have to happen to me? Oh no. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go back over. Oh, that's what you get when you open lucky blocks. Oh, and he got added to the death cat. Nelson's died 30. Ego's died 40 times. That's insane. Well, yeah. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Alright, let's go over and get our stuff. And, oh man, I wonder how many people like are going to die before the end of this season. Because there are many ways to die. Not only have we got lucky blocks for the randomness of getting maybe good gear or dying, there's also Pandora's box. And if you haven't played with Pandora's box, you need to play with Pandora's box, because that guy is insane. You think lucky blocks is bad? Well, that's even worse. Like, I've played with Pandora's box and it turned the whole area around me into lava blocks and I just fell straight in. Sucks. But I think some of my gear actually managed to fall out because I opened that little gap. I managed to claw my way out before it all happened. Yeah, look. I managed to claw my way out before it all got disapparated into the void. Oh, yeah. Can I get my furnace? I can. I think I actually got most of my stuff back then. What have we got? My pickaxe. Yep. My sword. Some cobble. I haven't got my iron. Is my iron still around? No, I lost everything. I kept everything except for iron. Alright, well that... Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, so maybe... Well, it's not that bad, is it? We've got this guy next to us with all the iron in it. We've got 2 of these little spires to find some pretty good stuff. I might have to make... We've got the these guys down here. We've got some pumpkins. And we've got these cool little ruins around here as well to be checking out. Look at these guys. Oh, that's whatever that was. There's like an elephant snuck inside. And a crafting table. A random crafting table. Well, we've got lava. We've got a village. I actually kind of like this place. It's not bad. Even this like looks alright, doesn't it? We could take some of the blocks from this. Although I kind of want it a bit wooded. I think wood is a nice way to go. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with that. Can I actually... Because I know I can use this to make... Oh, there we go. Cactus fruit. So let's make some cactus fruit. So I got something to eat. Yummy. Oh, man, that does the trick. Cool. Alright, well, I think I'm going to build my base, like, round here somewhere. Like, on the edge, looking out over the ocean. I'm going to have to make myself a meteor shield, like, as soon as possible, though. Otherwise, I'm going to get into a spot of bother fairly fast. Yeah, and I need some meteor chips for that, so it means I'm going to need a better pick. So I'm going to have to get some iron from one of these spires to be able to do that. So, if we have a little looky-see, let's decide where we want to live. I'm thinking... Kind of on here, maybe? On, like, this plateau? Could be kind of cool. If I dig this out, it could be a nice area to live. And I can even use the wood from these guys to give me some pretty funky looking wood. Yeah. Cool. Alright guys, well I'm going to go and dig this out. I'm going to get some iron and hopefully put myself up a meteor shield if I'm lucky. And we'll be back once I've got the basics of some sort of hovel created. Shall see you soon. Alright, I know it's not much. Don't laugh. This is my cacti shack so far. It's coming along. It's, you know, it's made of cactus. What would you expect? You can't expect much when it's made of cactus, can you? But hey, that's a thing. So let's get all these guys. Make ourselves some more fences. If only I had green fences, that would just top it off for me. Alright, so we'll have this little place here. It's my little entrance, and we'll just... I don't know, we can just do that for the time being. Like, if Nemson saw this, he would have an absolute heart attack. But it kind of... it works in a weird, horrible, non-worky way. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Maybe I should make myself, like, a fence gate or something. Yeah, there we go. Let's make a fence gate. Oh. Alright, so welcome to my house. This is Lewis's abode. This will do for the time being, until I manage to get myself like a swanky house like that. I'm going to have to break out the chisel, because chisel just gives you such amazing blocks that I'm just going to have to do that. So let's, like, move all our gubbins inside. And then we'll get ourselves some redstone. And hopefully be able to make ourselves one of these meteorite guys. So at least my cacti shack doesn't get destroyed in the first, like, day or two. Alright, let's place down my furnace. There we go. And we'll throw this stuff in here. And let's put some coal in there. And we'll cook up some iron chunks. So I think this is how it works. So this iron chunk, these fortune ores, is basically, if you've got fortune on your pick, you get more chunks. So you basically, it works like it does with redstone, but with regular ores. So how cool is that? And I didn't realise, but Falling Meteors had an update as well, that all the cool stuff looks even better. Look at this guy, the meteor show. It's got red things flying around on top. I have never seen one of those before. So let's get this guy. We're going to need some sticks to grab ourselves our pickaxe that we're going to need. And I think this is enough to make a... I think this is what you need to mine meteor bits. So if we have a little wander around here... I know there's some redstone up in that spire over there, so I might go and check that out in a sec. There's a little bit more over there as well. But let's see if we can get some chunks from this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can get meteor chunks from this guy. So let's grab a load of meteor chunks. And I'm getting experience as well, which is kind of cool. So it's even better, right? Oh man, we've only got one chunk. Are they really hard to get now? Oh man, give me the chunks. There we go. Alright, we got 2. I need 3, I think, before I can make what I need to make. Even the crafting recipes of this have changed. It used to be just the meteor chips. Now, you actually have to cook the meteor chips to get meteor ingots. That's a thing now, apparently. Yep, that's a thing. So let's make our way up here, I guess. Ah! Oh my god! It's a living block! It's stuck in the wall! It's a living piece of cobblestone. Oh my lord. That's amazing. We've got a mod in that adds blocks that come to life as you mine them. So you'll be mining a bit of redstone, then all of a sudden it will be like, ah, and run away from you. How funky is that? That would scare the living daylights out of me. Okay, let's get these. That's definitely a thing. And I think we have most of the bits that we need now. Let's make my way back to the hovel. So we've got our meteorite chips, we've got our redstone, and I think we've got basically everything that we need. I need to make a bed as well, because I realised I lost my bed in our little escapade. And I don't think I have any... Is this artificial wool? Sand around leather gives us artificial wool. That's definitely a thing. I wonder if I can just make regular wool. I can't. I don't think I can. String... Can use some cotton. That's a thing. Some fur from DrZharks MoCreatures. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll be back, guys, because I'm going to have a quick relog so the guys get to sleep before the bad guys come out, and then we'll make this. Alright, okay, so I just logged back on, and all the stuff is slowly loading back around me. We might have to go kill some cows, or find ourselves some guys that drop some of that DrZharks leathery stuff so I can make myself a bed. I'm pretty sure you can't get it from elephants, and I'm pretty definite they actually fight back if you try and get them, so it's probably a bad idea. So now we've got this. Let's get 3 of these so we can pop them in there, and I think these give us our meteorite ingots. Now, it used to be that you get your meteor shield, you throw it down, and then you can put some meteorite chips in it, and it powers it up. And then to power it up even further, you need the ruby shard, like the shard things that you can get from some of the meteors. But I don't even know if that's the same anymore, seeing as we've now got meteorite ingots. That's kind of new, so let's get these. We need our redstone, we need our cobblestone, and this is going to let us make a meteor shield. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, we used to have red meteor gems, so the energy stone appears to have the ability to manipulate meteors. Yeah, so this, I think this is what makes them stronger, the meteor shield, so we'll find out. There's even this stuff, meteorite ore, and I don't remember ever seeing that stuff. Alright, so we got this, and we're going to make a meteor shield. So it's those guys, some redstone, and some of that gives us a meteor shield. Oh man, this looks amazing. And let's pop this just out on our lawn. Oh, that's so cool! Look at it. It looks nothing like it did a minute ago. I guess you need those, those guys in it to make it look all funky and like. I wonder if I can still power it up with a meteor chip. So let's give it a meteor chip. So, oh man, look, this looks really different. Like, it never even needs to have a GUI. Okay, so if I put that in there. So power level is 1 out of 5. To get the rest of the power levels, I guess I need the red meteor chips. And the range currently is 64 blocks. So as long as I live within 64 blocks, I am safe. Cool. Alright, so that guy can stay out there. I'm kind of safe. I need a bed. That's the next thing on my agenda. Maybe if we go and beat up some guys, we'll be able to do that. I should probably make a sword as well, maybe, so we don't get insta-gibbed by all of the snakes and raccoons and the like. Have we got any wood? No. I got one bit of wool. I got one bit of wool. Alright, so I got one bit of wool. Let's get ourselves some wood. Let's make some cacti wood. There we go. And get myself a sword. And then we'll go on a royal hunting exhibition to find ourselves some funky guys. Oh, gonna have to do that, aren't I? So we'll make a sword. And I think we're kind of set. My base isn't going to get blown up. That's a start. That's a number one thing. The base isn't going to get destroyed. I just need to find maybe a source of food and some animos. Yeah. And a lot of the animos have been taken up by the DrZharks stuff. So I don't really know what drops the things I'm looking for. I could like beat on an ostrich for days, but I don't. Oh, it's coming at me. What did it drop? Drop something. Oh, raw ostrich. Nice. I bet it tastes scrum. They say it tastes like chicken. So what did he drop? He got... I swear he dropped more than that. Did I get some bits? Did it fall in the water? It might have fell in the water. Yeah, it probably fell in the water. Okay, let's keep going up this way. And we'll see if we can find ourselves some sheep. Or if we can find ourselves some cows so I can get some leather to make some artificial stuff. Although there is some sort of funky... I wonder if turkeys drop stuff. What do they drop? Raw turkey. Nice. Oh, what's that? That's... Oh, there's a little bug there. Oh, get away from me. Now, this is some sort of ruiny thing. I remember seeing these before, and you have to be kind of careful, because they do try and trick you now and then. It's kind of worth breaking blocks here and there to see if you're going to get tricked. Like there. Look, you can see the things. So if we kind of go... Oh, man. I've done it now. Ah, it's already been had. Someone's already been in and taken all the things. Well, it's to be expected. It's kind of near spawn, really, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I guess maybe the torch might give it away. There's a torch lying around. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to have a little adventure, guys. And I'll be back. Whoa! That's a deer. Maybe this guy drops the pelts I'm after. He dropped nothing. Ah, there we go. Alright, so fur gives us wool. Yeah, alright. So we got the stuff we need to make a bed. Hello, kitty. Ooh, hello, kitty. Hello. Hello. Oh, jeez. He doesn't like being hit by a sword. But I managed to get a big... What is that in the water? What's that thing flying around? Wow. That actually looks really cool. Well... Can stay out the water from now onwards. Definitely don't want snakes swimming around my feet. That would suck. Alright, let's go back. Get a bed. I don't think there's much else to be running around and looking at just yet. Although you can get fruit from these, which is kind of cool as well. So I've been living off cacti fruit. I'm just going to turn into a green cactus anytime soon. But yeah, there isn't too much around here that hasn't already been looted just yet. The town down there looks kind of empty and barren. And, oh, there's sheep there as well. I forgot about that because we've got that mod in that adds the additional... Oh, there's lava here as well. That adds the additional bits in. I think it's called Village Taverns. So it adds in, like, all this stuff. And I got the wool up here as well, so I could use that. Nice. Look at all these places. Isn't this cool? Look at all the little villages down there. Wow. Just too much to be playing with. We can ride into the sunset on an elephant. That's going to be the day. Oh, and there's a thing over there as well. Wow. Alright, guys. Well, I think... that Nems was doomed to fall by entity living... Oh my god! Nemson got killed by a living block! That's what you get for trying to mine those little guys. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Cool. Alright guys, well I'm going to go and make a bed. And I'm probably going to call that the end of this episode. I'm going to eat some cactus fruit. going to taste yummy. And we'll be back in the next episode. Maybe once I've got a little bit of a base made. Probably better than the cacti hovel, because the cacti shack is a little shackish at the minute. Whereas compared to that monumental piece of engineering stuff, it looks really good. So yeah, I'll try and do something like that. But hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and welcome to the Age of Adventures, Season 3 of Utopia. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this as a download for you guys, but I can't do that until the launchers are actually allowing 1.7 downloads. So at the minute, the AT launcher, which we run the Utopia pack on, is 1.6 maximum, whereas this is 1.7. So I guess it gives us time to bug test it and make sure that there's not stuff wrong. Like Nemson just died by a block that he placed, so that's probably something that's not meant to happen. If it is, then that's amazing. But yeah, we'll work on it. So I'll see you guys soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always. And goodbye.